Say whatever comes to your mind.
Say whatever is in your heart.
I hate everyone.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
No, that's true too.
It's just crippling despair.
Oh, black tears raining down from heaven. Oh, this is Knave Reacts. This week we're gonna just lean into the horribleness.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is the most American thing I could think of. Like, you know what? Like, the only thing that could make this more American is if, like, Larry the Cable Guy is riding a fucking A-bomb out of a B-52 with a cowboy hat.
Yeah?
I was going to say, well, holding a shotgun and maybe a Budweiser.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, with, like, a certain red hat tied to his dick.
Yeah. That being said, if you can't see from the screen, we're going to react to the Fast and the Furious 9 trailer.
How is there 9 of these?
I am shocked.
How is there 9?
I am also shocked that a remake of a movie, a B movie from like the 60s got this far. I'm also shocked that this trailer is almost 4 minutes long.
Yeah. I will say, in all honesty, I don't mind the first one.
Okay, look, the first one was like kind of cool. You didn't have, you know, that was kind of a new thing. Like, hey,
Yeah.
let's fucking street race some hot rods. And it's like,
Okay,
you know,
yeah,
it's
right.
dumb, it's dumb fun, but you know, I'm in on it. But
Hey, you know, there was some heart in that movie too, I gotta say. There was Vin Diesel was a good actor in that movie. I enjoed it. There was
you sounded like someone should have
holding a gun to my head, like
Yeah.
you say these words,
not even like just like under the table, like
just jabbing me in the
Like, right
ribs.
But when
Yeah.
did, like, hot rod street racers, like, start having to, like, go up against nuclear submarines and, like, all of the craziness that ensues?
I had it explained to me this way: Fast and the Furious is like a game of D&D where every subsequent movie they have leveled up in power so they can do crazier things with these cars.
You know, that is a very solid
So
explanation.
when you take any sense of actual reality out of it and just think of it as like a game,
cartoon physics?
yeah,
okay.
then you know. So just assume that's what's going to happen here, where they literally, you know, jackknife a sub or
They
something.
drift a sub,
they
thank
drift a
you.
sub,
Or they
thank you,
ramp
yeah.
the Camaro into fucking orbit
Yeah. So I'm
and then
hoping.
shoot down the mirror.
I'm hoping that happens.
You know what's really bad is the fact that, like, I'm, like, this close to correcting you.
But you can't because it's cartoon physics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome to
Fast
Fast and Furious 9.
Now
No, just
We'll
shut up.
yeah.
Let's just go.
It already looks like it's starting to be. It's already a horror.
I can
movie.
kind of see a car over here.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't the mirror fall out of orbit?
Yep,
Okay.
that's part of what I was trying. Like, I'm pretty sure that crashed over Australia.
Wow, way to be insensitive, Noah.
And delivered a whole mess of parts and pieces all over Australia, but that's okay.
All right. Well,
No worries. There's a car though.
There
They're
is.
on brand.
There's a car here too.
Okay, I see a
There's
car.
two cars.
If there's
All right.
not a car
I can't.
at
There's a
all,
glare.
Well, then move your head. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Ready?
Yep. Looks like a Pontiac.
I used to live my life a quarter mile at a time.
There's a car. Oh, is he gonna ramp a tractor into the mirror?
Yeah.
He's
oh
gonna
my
get his
God.
eyes silvered so he can see at night.
Listen, he has a child now, okay? He's gonna teach how to drift cars. Is she
Drift
wearing
tractors.
guns?
Yeah, it looked like it. Like, hey,
She has like shoulder holsters. Like, hey.
let me breastfeed you with my 45s.
Yeah.
From what's coming.
All right. It's all pretty typical. What's up, Ludacris? It's already better now.
No matter how fast you are.
You're not furious enough.
Yeah, okay, there's an explosion. We've got one. I'm gonna drink. There's a couple more.
Oh!
Oh!
She landed on the hood.
Caught her with a car. Who's on the screen?
Oh, John Cena.
Wait,
Wait.
how do you know?
Wait a minute.
Wait,
I
How do
can't
you
even
know
see that.
How do you know that was John Cena?
How did you even?
I
know
didn't
there was an
see
actor
anybody.
on the screen.
I am able to
If
see
you're
through
the
his
only, you're
camouflage.
like the only person who can see John Cena.
Well, I think maybe like you.
Spit it out.
Like there's an alternate reality where you can like just kind of see him for a second, and then you drift back into like.
He's like a blink dog. You see him for like half a tick.
I assume that he
he's
always
like
had
a-
like Predator camo on.
or
Well,
what
yeah, but
are
you can
those,
still see the waves if you're looking directly
That's only
at
they
it.
only had to say they only had to do that because of the
those
movie.
fucking things from Doctor Who, where if you look at them.
Oh, the silence.
Yes.
Yeah. So like when you the silence from Doctor Who are
When you
these.
look at them,
When you look at them, you see them, but as soon as you look away, you don't remember you saw
that's
them.
not the silence. That's the weeping angels.
No, it's
Oh,
the
the silence is when you look at them and okay.
And then you don't
sorry.
remember you saw them. The weeping angels are when you look
away.
away,
They
move.
come at you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, so
I do
he's
know
like-
these things.
Yeah.
So like at this point, like I don't know who is the antagonist in this movie.
I think
Cars.
it's. I was gonna say. I think it's the car. I think in this movie the cars become sentient.
Christine shows up. It's a crossover.
Yeah.
They're bringing together movie
And so what has to happen
And then the
is
Green Goblin truck from Maximum Overdrive.
yeah. So what happens is Vin Diesel and the bad guy eventually have to band together by the end of the movie to take over the sentient cars.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you might be on.
This movie is
something.
already better
Yeah,
than
and
the
if
third
that's
Star
what,
Wars.
yeah, if that's not what this is, then Fast and Furious 10, we just wrote, the 10th movie for you.
Long time down.
No, they're gonna kiss.
Who's he talking to?
Yeah.
So we're up against a master thief, assassin,
Master Thief Assassin.
high performance driver.
Who's driving that car?
Sex guy.
Did he catch that car with his hands?
He did.
How do you catch a car with your hands?
You're
level
Vin Diesel.
20?
Yeah, level 20.
Ah, okay, that's
level
right.
20
Sorry.
monk.
Yeah.
Jacob is Dom's brother.
Oh, sick.
I don't know who those people are.
Dude, that's an M. Night Shyamalan twist. Dom is the guy who just got his head busted in that threshold.
I don't know who that is either.
Vin Diesel.
Kill him
Yeah, what was that?
because I'm ready if you are.
Is that Charlize Theron?
There's nothing more powerful than the love of family.
Than a car.
You turn that into anger.
You turn a car,
Nothing ought
and
to
it goes the way you turn it.
Oh, was that Helen Mirren?
I fucking hope not.
You know I'd ride to the death with you.
There's no cars in this fight. And I don't like
They
it.
should be fighting
wait.
with cars. Yeah.
Cars.
There-
Some
okay.
cars.
More cars. Okay.
Car.
What the fuck?
Is that? Oh my god. Okay.
Hang on.
Does that have like?
It has like some JADOs strapped to it. I think I saw that on Mythbusters. That does not work.
The back end looked like the when they transform the car in the first Men in Black, and it has that big like turbo engine on the back. Yeah.
Or like in Back to the Future, like 2, where they have when they like fuck with it and they have to use like the Mr. Fusion and just throw in all kinds of.
Do they have time travel in this movie?
Oh fuck!
They have to
That's
time
number
travel
10.
back in time to the time before Christine was made to kill Christine's maker. Cool. Or Kip.
Maybe all
Right?
the yeah.
David Hasselhoff needs to be in this movie. He needs to be the actual villain.
I'm just looking at Ludacris with hair. It's kind of weirding me out.
Luda.
We'll never get out of his way.
So a rocket engine?
Impressive. I know.
No, that's not impressive.
It is impressive.
Mythbusters.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Back to the Future car.
Yeah.
Not all blood is thicker than water.
There's no cars in this fight.
There's some right there. What? Look at that.
Oh, he's just like all calm, like
Look,
whatever.
okay, come on. Like, hang on.
It was a street train.
It's okay. It's that scene from The Dark Knight, but just longer.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Of course you're gonna
Here's
rip
the
that.
first bad.
There's
here's the
43
first-
Batmen in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the first thing I'm gonna rip about this trailer.
The rest of it has been solid gold. Everything up until this point, I'm really invested in the story, in the characters, all of their
I've been
one-liners.
rock hard
Yeah.
the whole time.
Until they stole that scene from The Dark Knight.
Fucker.
Jeez.
What? You weren't mad they stole the car? That's a helicopter, not a car. What about a car with that is a helicopter?
Oh, do you guys
Auto gyro.
do you guys remember the TV show Mask?
No, I remember that really depressing movie about the kid with a big face who dies.
No, it was the cartoon in the 80s where they had cars that would transform into
That was called Transformers or GoBots.
Yeah, no, it was like that, but worse because the cars only transformed into different kinds of cars. Or helicopters.
Yes!
Like my car can turn into a helicopter.
Oh my god.
It was cool.
I'm a Kia, so I'm gonna turn into a Mustang, but I'm still a Kia on the inside.
But
So it
I
was
have
just like a
Gatling guns
tableau.
under the engine.
So it was just like, commenting on American, the zeitgeist of the time. Like, like you said, I'm a Ferrari on the outside, but inside I'm, a Ford Gremlin.
I'm a hatchback.
Yeah.
I'm a
High on cocaine and I love me some Reagan.
I'm a Yamaha motorcycle, but secretly I wish I were a Cessna.
Yeah.
Secretly, I'm a Vespa.
All right, is it gonna fly?
Yeah.
Is it gonna? What the
Whoa.
fuck?
What?
That's not a car.
Is that a B2?
No, it was like too small.
How did his car? Hang on. All right.
Why is the Quinjet there? The Avengers!
First,
He rammed his car.
before whatever you say is gonna come out of your mouth, if you're gonna bitch about physics, just don't.
No. I was gonna ask what spell does he have? That
Levitate?
the car- okay, because the car just went and then it kind of dipped and then he cast levitate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Quinjet
And then
came
he
down.
sent, and then he used message to say, "Hey, I'm in trouble. Come pick me up with your jet."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will give you, at first I thought it was a B2 as well, a Spirit, and then all of a sudden it was like, nope!
Or if we're saying like we're at level 20 here because they can
He cast the
because
Wisp
they can
spell.
cast level 9 spells, hence the Fast and Furious 9.
Okay.
He wished for the
For-
Quinjet.
Yeah.
He wished, hey.
I mean, that
He's
seems like a
"Hey,
really.
How about Black Widow shows up, because then she's hot.
Wait, that was Charlize Theron. I think.
What's that
I'm
have
not
to do with
sure.
anything?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty
He's-
sure Vin
okay.
Diesel's like, I was in those movies, all I said was Groot.
That's true.
But I still got paid like everyone else.
Hold on.
Tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
Yeah, I can make this car
Oh,
fly.
we're gonna do it again. Another plane's gonna catch us. Oh, you've got.
Oh, what? Hell yeah, bring it.
I hope this is like.
Man, that is a really strong tire.
That fucking axle was the strongest axle
It
ever
is
built.
literally made out
do
of
that.
something that doesn't exist.
Clubhouse.
It's made out of adamantium.
Yeah. I'm gonna kiss.
It's made out of never existium.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
All over your
Wait,
face.
where was the justice? Who was getting justice? Why did justice need to be served in that?
I don't know, but that looks terrible.
All right. So, first reactions.
I think that was actually, despite everything that just went on, kind of underwhelming. Like, I'd actually kind of, like, I feel like I wanted more out of this.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna step it up to a notch where you're like not drifting an atomic submarine, I think you need like Elon Musk to send you into orbit.
Right.
Yeah.
At the very least, you could have like Voltroned a bunch of cars together.
Yeah.
You know, like people are driving off a cliff and they're like, all right, we got to take on this helicopter. And all the cars drive into one another off the cliff. And then they just come up as one mega car. And then they like fight the helicopter in hand-to-hand combat because the helicopter somehow gets fists.
Yeah.
No,
like,
it's got sword blades.
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
like, to be fair, like the one where like they drifted the car underneath the semi to the other end, that was far more impressive than anything I
Except for they did that in holiday or Christmas Vacation, and they did that in a fucking grocery getter. Just saying.
Oh,
They
well,
did
yeah.
go underneath a log truck
That's-
with a family, like fucking, what do you call those things? Station wagon.
Yeah.
station wagon.
So I mean, if it could be done in Christmas Vacation, I don't know necessarily that that's like the pinnacle of special effects. Like,
Okay,
if
but I mean-
Chevy Chase can pull this off, I don't. Yeah, because there was no stuntman.
Sure.
Chevy Chase did it
I
himself.
think maybe it's like the tension inherent in the scene, not in the movie or what the action that's actually happening.
No.
Okay.
No.
Regardless, though, yeah, I'm not like they should have made Voltron cars or
Oh, I absolutely agree.
a Soviet sub car.
Or like a cannon that shoots cars as its ammo. Load another clip,
Yeah.
and they're just like
You drive in and
But
then
not,
it just
but not
fires
just
you
like
out.
not just like inert like junk cars, like fucking street ready hot rods with a driver in them that they are shooting.
Yeah, I like
And
I
then while
played
you're in
with-
the air, you can steer the car.
Yeah, like when you were a kid, you played with Hot Wheels, and there's that thing you're like, "Zoom," and then they went off, but you just make it real.
Wait,
size.
when I was with Hot Wheels, I was like, I'd ransom
So-
myself and be like, bring them.
I love like,
Like,
the
this
two
is
little
weird, you know?
spinny things, and the little car would hit it. and
Yeah,
zip
no, but
around.
I would just take the car and do my own flips with it. Like,
Well-
come on. If I could do that as
mean,
a child with Hot Wheels, you can do that in a movie.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you can just pay us and just green screen us out, chroma
Well-
key us out, and we'd be like, wee!
Yeah, so we gave you the ideas for Fast and Furious 10, so please, Hollywood, give us your money. We will write this movie for you with said money.
Or
but it has
act
to
it.
be so much money that I can buy like shitloads of cocaine and not write anything.
I would be cool with like $40 in a 6-pack.
Yeah, me too.
And I would
actually.
write a better movie.
All right, so they'll get 40 of these millions of dollars that you give me.
That's fine. When you die, we'll just take everything.
Yeah, for sure. You're going to have a lot.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's a solid...
Actually, before we like conclude this, how many Fast and Furious movies have we all seen?
I have seen 2 or 3.
I've seen 2.
I
I
have
saw the
seen-
first one and then the second one, which was like Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
That was like the 4th one.
Hang on. I've seen the first one and the 4th or 5th one.
You just said the 4th one and the 4th.
No, the
one.
first one and the 4th or 5th one. I don't remember which.
Yeah, I saw Tokyo Drift in the very first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen a grand total of 1 of them. So are we even qualified to?
This is America. We don't have to like be qualified to have an opinion.
We're consumers.
I don't know anything that's going on because I've missed literally.
Do you
8 full
really
movies.
think that there's that much fucking story that we need to know? Like, I guarantee you watch this movie in the first 10 minutes, you know everything that you need to know from 8 other movies. Plus, like, there was that Hobbs and Shaw, so that
Yeah.
technically is one of them. And Tokyo Drift, so like, really, this is like Fast and Furious 11.
Also, yeah,
12.
it's pretty clear that they're setting up an entirely new story if they're dropping the twist that that guy we couldn't see on the screen was Dom's brother.
The mystery villain.
And then,
Yeah,
like, the
I can't wait for the reveal at the end to see who the villain is.
Yeah, and then like they're gonna get together and hug it out at the very end, and then Undertaker will show up and
And then he'll win.
yeah, with like a resurrected pallbearer
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
and then that's
Yeah, so with that being said, the Rambling Knave gives this trailer a 10.
out of a possible 100.
We'll see you next time.